Is approaching being 100 years old. It was actually in another location in downtown Bloomington for a couple of years, and then they moved to its current location. I think we're the only one in town where you can see national touring bands.
I love the acoustics. It's just wonderful.
I love the sound. It sounds great, and it's just a great intimate environment where people, go there to actually see music. I think they're just really accommodating to the fans, and it's something this community's needed for a long time.
Close to a $2 million investment made in the renovation of the theater, and it had gone dormant. Sound, critical. What does it sound like? You're here to hear music. The previous owner of the theater opened this tried to renovate it as a movie theater, and they spent an enormous amount of money on the decor and the refurbishing, and which was a wonderful benefit. What makes it special to me is its historic value. I think people are surprised when they come into the room, and it's as beautiful as it is. If you go out to other clubs like ours, it's generally not like that. They can be kind of grungy environments. It's fun to see people walk into the room for the first time, and they come through those doors and they look up, and it's grand and it's beautiful. And I think that it makes it a unique experience for the artists as well as the attendees. Chicago Farmer, who is a local musician here.
Yeah, I play like solo folk music, troubadour kind of style, I guess you'd call it. Travel from town to town, just my guitar and my songs. And my motto is pretty much have songs, we'll play.
We've had multiple Grammy-winning artists in this theater performing for 75 people or 100 people. Struggle here for me is that we bring extremely talented people to this room who aren't necessarily mainstream popular. So there are a lot of nights that we stand in the theater watching something amazing happen on the stage, something that will historically go down in the history books as being recognized by their peers as great performers, great songwriters, great musicians. And the room doesn't have very many people in it because there isn't a knowledge yet in Bloomington Normal for who these people are and how talented they are. Snoop Dogg was a memorable night, not only because it was Snoop Dogg who was here, but during the performance, the amount of bass that was going through the theater actually dropped a large portion of the ceiling above the stage to the stage. Luckily missed him and dancers and other people on the stage, and we were scrambling to make sure that the whole thing wasn't going to come down on his head. But he was a trooper and a good sport about it, and we had no more casualties for the rest of the night. Well, there's a huge focus on social media. We have over 12,000 Facebook fans locally. Well, I shouldn't say locally, they're national. We do a lot of email club work as well. Traditional forms of advertising, we have a kiosk in the mall, we have a digital billboard on Veterans Parkway, we have banners on the Alamo 2, we run radio spots on appropriate radio stations for most shows, and then we do a lot of guerrilla marketing where we're street teaming and chalking campus sidewalks and handing out flyers, posting playbills around town. We have a set list of locations that we do that.
It's a great thing to just be a part of it and play there.
Give it a chance. Like music, I think our goal here is to create a music culture in Bloomington Normal, and to Illinois State and Illinois Wesleyan as well, to love music as opposed to necessarily loving a band.
Whenever I'm not on the road gigging, I'm always at the castle trying to see a show too.
We would love for the community to think of going out to hear live music as entertainment as opposed to hearing that a particular band is in town and they want to see that band itself.
And so they're getting a diverse lineup of music and entertainment in there, which I think is great.
You're always bringing a good band, and it's a good crowd.
See what's happening in here. It's unbelievable, and you don't know it. You're all sitting in your living rooms watching garbage, and for $10 you could have had a life-changing experience down here because of it. These people are that talented. Get in here.